welcome to Momma from Scratch. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today's Christmas DIY is so easy and I'm so excited to share with you. I really don't know why I never thought about this before. I had a dream last night about it and I got up this morning and did it and it worked so beautifully. I'm so excited for what the bang for the buck that you get for this. It's just awesome. It's super versatile. You can use it with pretty much anything and you can break it down this year and use it for something else next year, which is what I like to do with my decor. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, and hit that notification bell that we don't miss out on any future videos. So I got loads of Christmas DIYs and decorating videos coming your way for this holiday season, and share it with your friends, of course, as always. And I just want to give you guys a big hug and say thank you so much for being so supportive and coming back for more and more videos. I love to inspire and motivate you to unleash your creativity on a budget. I am just super pumped for this holiday season, as you can tell. So let's go ahead and get started with this.
So for the first style Christmas tree, you will need two supplies. You will want these tomato stakes. I have a small one and a large one. This is just what I had in my yard, so I'm putting them to use. They are used, but you know, I like repurposing some of my decor, even outside stuff. And then I will be using this 9-foot flocked garland from Walmart. That was $13. Such a steal. You can get plain garland as well for as cheap as like $5. So use whatever you would like, but I love the flocked garland that they have. I think it's a great deal. And then I just took this smaller tomato stake and actually put it on my basket. It holds my son's train stuff in it. And then I just took the end piece that's wire and then just looped that around the tomato stake. That way it won't move anywhere. And then I just started turning the basket. And then once I got a little bit further down, I just took one of the floral ties and then just wrapped that around the tomato stake, again locking it into place. And then I slowly start turning it again and then working my way up the tomato stake, and then again locking it into place. Super easy to do. And then just keep working yourself all the way up the tomato stake until you get to the smaller part, and then you'll take that long piece of wire that they have at the end and you'll just wrap that around the tip of the tomato stake, the very top, and you might have to kind of pull the garland up just a little bit and then just wrap that around, and then you'll just start taking your sprigs and kind of fluffing them out and filling in the gaps. That way you don't see through the tree as much anymore. It's super easy, you guys. I don't know why I didn't think of this last year or anytime year before that. I love this and it's super inexpensive. So for $13 I have a 4-foot tree instead of paying $25 to $40 for it. So you does get a little bit messy, but it's totally worth it. You can see how well it looks here, and then you can just add a little bit more if you need to fluff it in a little bit more. You could also add more garland if you want to. It's completely up to you, but I really like how the tree came out. If you use the larger tomato stake, you might need two. So I just wanted to show you what it would look like if you added lights to the tree, and we're just repurposing a lot of the decor that we already have in the house. So it's, again, super inexpensive, and I love that you can take it apart. So Elijah wanted to show you how tall it was. So it is the same height as he is.
Yep.
And let's show them how tall you are. Isn't he just the cutest? So this is what it looks like all lit up. Obviously there are some gaps in it, but every tree does have gaps. Again, you can add more garland to this, but I really love how it turned out for a total of $13. I will gladly like a ton of these. Okay, I just thought of another idea, so excuse this hot mess. I'm outside and I was like, this would be a great way to use the garland for a Christmas tree. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys before I build it all and then regret that I didn't show it to you guys. This is going to be super easy. You guys could build this pretty much out of anything. Original idea was to do it with the PVC pipe, which worked somewhat good. Okay, I'll show you guys that in a second. And then the next idea is actually using wood. I know wood's sometimes a little bit harder to come by for you guys, but you can have the hardware store cut it for you guys, and it just should be super simple. So let me show you what it is. This is what I'm going to be using. This is a 1 by 9, I believe, 1 by 10, and I just cut that kind of so it's a complete square. Then I'm going to take this 2 by 2 right here, and I'm going to put that right here in the middle of it, and then you could just leave it at that and just have that go straight up however high you want it, or you can add a 1 by 2 going up it kind of like as a tree form, and then we're going to build the garland on top of that, and you'll need a couple screws and a drill. Other than that, you're good to go.
you're going to want to pre-drill underneath here. Basically what we're going to do, here, how that's on there, and then you have the screw right here, and this part right here. We're going to go ahead and put one more screw in. Where's the other screws, bud? Right here. Leave a little bit of a gap right here, so that way the bottom of the tree, if I stick it in something, I'm going to put this one right about, I'd probably say about here. Just using a 1 1/4 inch screw. Much larger basket here, and all I did was take the garland, and a similar concept as the tomato stake, but I just used a piece of PVC pipe on the back. It's just a straight log, and then I put it kind of like as basically a V on the bottom, and then it needs some weight on it, but I stuck that up and be wider and slowly get skinnier as it goes up here, and I had trouble getting it to peek out on each side. So that is why I made this one, so that this is obviously more stable. This will fit in the basket, and then I can wrap the garland around here, and it provides it to be wide enough, and then I can slowly get a little bit skinnier as it goes up. Using the same 9-foot garland that's flocked. And what I'm going to do first is I'm actually going to take this part and I'm going to wrap it around the very top of it, and I might even put a nail at the very top to lock this in, and then I'll work my way slowly down. Something else you could always do is buy another garland and split it in half, and then you could make 2 trees, but then you have the extra fluff that you want to make the tree a little bit bigger. And then each tree is total like 20 bucks, which is super inexpensive for the size tree. This is a 6-foot tree we're making. And this is the pencil style tree that they consider it anyways called. So I'm just bending this a little bit on each side, kind of making it a little bit thicker, and trying to get it a little bit wider, kind of making it like as in a V, just zigzagging it basically. And then you can always use ties. I might use some greenery ties and tie it to the wood as well. I think that might make it a little bit, hold it a little bit easier, which you can find at the Dollar Tree. Okay. Here are the 3 trees. I think they all turned out really well. Now you could choose between the PVC pipe, the wood one, or the tomato stake. I think all look really good. The PVC pipe is a little bit more wobbly, but I mean, come on you guys, look how good all of these look. So you have your traditional small tree, you could have your 2 pencil trees, either of them work, and you can put obviously a basket on that. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing these easy garland DIY trees. I am so happy with them. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy this and you're gonna try this. Subscribe if you're new. I'm so excited to inspire and motivate you to unleash your creativity on a budget this year for Christmas. And I hope you all have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.